Hello everyone, Camille here. Welcome back to another Supergirl reaction, Season 3, Episode 16 of Two Minds. Last episode, we had a different twist on the bad guy. It was actually Dad. It was Jean's dad. So I actually found that quite interesting to have a good guy be a bad guy. Not really bad, but he couldn't help it. But his mind was incredibly powerful and was hurting everyone, and because he's getting the dementia, and really took everyone out and made them want to fight each other, and some anger issues came out, especially with Supergirl and, well, Kara and Mon-El. That was needed, and I think now they can progress in their relationship. Also, Lena definitely did figure out that Samantha is Rain, because Lena's freaking intelligent and awesome. Love her. So that is really super cool, and she's got her in this little room with a force field that so far it looks like Rain can't get out of. We'll see. It's going to be interesting to see where that develops and how that develops, because I mean, essentially Rain's caged. Rain's in prison right now, and hopefully Lena can figure out a cure for her, or some way to keep Samantha around, because I love Samantha. And also, rivers of blood, dead bird falling from the sky at the end of that last episode means that the third world killer is upon us, Pestilence. So I'm wondering if this episode is going to be about finding Pestilence. If you've never watched one of my reaction videos, I do these as spoiler-free as possible, so I don't know what's going to be happening. I haven't seen any stills or anything. It's really difficult because I have to avoid social media for the most part, or at least be very careful with it. So I'm very excited because last week's episode was super intense and lots of feel, lots of sadness, but it was wonderful. So let's just watch the show.
Hey, at least they'll stop complaining about the pigeons. Always time for a laugh, Commissioner. I'll be in touch.
So you
Knew it! I knew it. There was something wrong with the freaking cookies. Wait, he's the only one though.
It's a short incubation period. It's 100% fatal and extremely contagious.
Based on my tests, whatever this bird had, it wasn't transmittable, not even from bird to bird. So it had to have come in contact with Pestilence herself.
It might not be contagious yet, but if Pestilence gets stronger, even half the strength of the blight, the entire city would fall ill in a matter of days.
Whoa. We're not killing anyone.
Supergirl.
We got too aggressive with Purity, and that's when things got worse. I'm not making the same
Right?
mistake twice. There is a human side to Pestilence. We're gonna find her, and we're going to save her.
We came here to end the threat to our time, and that means ending her life in this time.
It's just not how we operate.
That's not how I usually operate, but these are extreme circumstances.
Hey, stop right there.
Guys, it's Brainy. Oh, of course. I'm wearing a personal image inducer. I had to purchase some apple cider vinegar and I nearly caused a riot at the Piggly Wiggly.
Huh.
I thought this would help me fit in better.
Hey guys, I just got word from City Hall.
In other words, now I don't have to do all the makeup.
Hey,
When rain is triggered,
I love this
rain
actress.
is
She's doing
rooted.
an amazing
And
job.
here's why you can't shoot heat beams out of your eyes whenever you want. So you think there's an enzyme in my body that triggers the change? Yes. And if we can isolate it, we can eliminate it. And no more rain. But in order to find it, I need to study you while you're her. And the only definite way to turn me into her is to electrocute. The pain response brings her out. How much is it?
Shit. Samantha. Ooh, that is Here we are again.
They're coming for us.
We ordered a quarantine immediately.
You did the right thing.
Cookie. Scratch?
We've got this. Did you see that mark on his hand?
Aha.
Yeah, must not be airborne.
Alex, check and see if any of the patients have similar marks.
Okay. Do you need a doctor?
No.
This is Pestilence.
I'm not sick. I'm just scared. There's
think
I mean,
so.
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess. Because I was guessing when she was walking around with a plate of cookies and they were just showing
As
it
you
too
can
much.
see, most of the patients have scratches, but none of them remember being scratched. Well, they probably didn't even feel it. But I think it's the origin of the infection.
Okay, so everyone who is sick was scratched by the source. That confirms your theory.
Zombies!
It was not passed person to person.
Well, if you're sure it's not contagious, then I need the quarantine lifted and the patients transferred to the nearest trauma facility.
We have a lead on a treatment. You do? Already?
Well, we worked very fast on account of being really smart.
Some people find humor charming during stressful circumstances. I find it's a mask for a lack of confidence.
Well, I find that I have no retort.
We'll get the patients transferred as soon as possible. When the treatment is ready, we'll have it widely distributed. More.
Let's get all these people to the hospital, and John, you and I can fly the really sick ones.
All right, people, let's keep it calm. The last thing we need is a panic. What is that?
Of course, every single time I say, last thing we need is a panic, is when shit goes down.
Take down
Yeah.
the force field. Did you find her? Take it down now. We have to get these people to a hospital.
Is pestilence here?
There's no sign of her now. Just scared people who need real medical attention. Take it down.
Right as there. The dark alley. What valley? I saw it was in my dreams
Shut up, Dad.
and nightmares. But it was real this time. And I remember everything. She was talking to me like I'm talking to you. It's a parallel dimension.
Ha! Ooh!
It's where you go when rain takes over. It's why you can't remember anything. When your body transforms into rain, your mind literally goes there. We both there this time. I mean, I've been suppressing Rain's consciousness. But she couldn't manifest fully in this world, so she existed in that one with you together.
Now have extracted the cure, and they are manufacturing doses as we speak. So hopefully it's just a matter of time.
Hopefully.
Hey, I know that you're frustrated, okay? But there's still a really good chance that Imra could come around, you know, that we can work with her on this. She might have some really important insight into pestilence.
Yeah.
To kill her. I don't kill. I mean, you know it's possible to reach them. You of all people
Unless you're a
understand how
parasitic
important it is
alien.
to help whoever's in
And then
this
she blows them up.
Yeah, of course I do.
Nuclear power.
But I didn't see that at first. You were the one who convinced me that the world killers could even be saved. So maybe Imra just needs a little more convincing.
Okay, so there was one person who came in contact.
Cookie girl!
Everybody got
Cookie girl,
sick in
cookie
the
girl.
nurse office.
No, from the very beginning.
Adelaide Swanson, an administrator known for her famous lemon poppy seed cookies.
A world killer that bakes cookies. It's unexpected.
Let me see. Yep. Yeah, I saw her at City Hall. She looked terrified.
Imra!
Get away from her. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. She's dead when I got here.
Okay, so she was just working for her.
It's not pestilence.
Patsy.
She's human. A victim.
How did you know she was here?
Brainiac 5 has all the same data you do.
So you came here without telling me. Stand down.
Rin. Your nose. John, Supergirl, you need to get back here now.
It's Win.
Not dying.
Hey, James is not dying. We're giving him the Legion's cure.
Which by my calculations should have him rebounding in approximately 2.4534 hours. On your hand seems to be the point of infection.
Don't touch that.
Wait, you're slightly smarter than average human. Please, tell us you remember who scratched you.
Oh, well, there was the guy with the gloves. And the knives and then the burnt face.
Go on. Sounds like a very promising lead. I can remember.
Oh, so scary, man. I couldn't even look
It's Freddy Krueger.
I know him too. You're right.
It's a character in a movie.
You think this is bad? The blight is so much worse. Every hospital bed in every city on every planet is overrun. Mass graves. So if it's between her and the millions of people who die by the blight in the future, I'm going to kill her.
The best way to defeat the world killers is by saving their human sides.
You're wrong. I'm from the future. I've seen what happens if you're left to deal with the situation the way you want to. The blight happens.
Totally.
Pestilence survives.
Get that.
Whatever you do in this time to try to stop her fails. You fail.
You're strong. Much stronger than you should be. But that will change. Your friend? She's breaking your body. You should stop her. Why? Because you're afraid we're getting closer? No. Because it will be so much better if you give in. There is bliss in surrender. I've seen your life. All those sleepless, solitary nights where you stare into the dark, not even able to dream of an escape. You've been trapped since Ruby was born. It doesn't have to be that way. There's another life. One of power. Control.
I'm mesmerized.
It's here for you. Just reach out and take it. We have to find another way. Okay, there is no other way. I know how hard this is. No, you don't. It's like facing your shadow. Everything dark you've ever feared about yourself. If you don't do this, Rain will take control of your body and she will condemn you to that place forever, okay? She will win.
But if Lena kills her good side, then they won't be able to save her. Come on, be careful, Lena.
Just because something's hard doesn't mean it's impossible. You break through impossible every day.
Yeah.
You inspire the rest of us to do the same.
Yeah. Make up your mind.
You're a good son. And thank you.
Monel, something's happened to Wynn.
No. I'm so afraid of that. No.
Just a thought. I think the cure is working.
Because it hasn't evolved yet. The illness has not evolved to the point of the cure.
Oh, yes, there it is, Ashina. The cure is designed to cure victims of the blight. But because pestilence is not technically the blight, but the forebearer of it, the cure we have needs to be modified to fight her particular strand of the virus.
So how do we do that?
Yeah.
We need a piece of Pestilence's DNA.
So if we can't find her,
Genetic
more people
engineering
can
major.
get infected, and the people that are already infected.
Yes, finding her as soon as humanly or non-humanly possible would be
Alex! No, Alex!
imperative.
Well, we know they're gonna find a cure because Alex.
I should be helping.
You need to rest.
Let me. No, we're on it. I promise.
Alex, whatever you have attacking you, you are stronger than it. No one's more of a fighter than you. Keep holding on, okay?
No one.
Imagine what I'd do if I could do anything. Like, if I could really be anything. Like, I could be the next Steve Jobs. Or I could make a rocket for NASA. I could build a human transportation to another planet, show Elon Musk how it's done. Like, I could. Like, I'm ready. And I think it might be too late.
You were gonna do everything that you want. Wynn and Alex are sick.
I'm so sorry.
You have the largest pharmaceutical company in the country. I really need you to put your people on this.
I'm already working on it.
You are?
Yeah.
Well, that's great news, right? Have you told Supergirl?
Isn't I can't really say anything, and please don't say anything to her. I don't want to overpromise, but I'm really close to a breakthrough.
Poor Sam. She's strong. Just like Rain said, she's stronger than she should be. Look at her go. She's hiding.
Why would you hide from me? Now that you have seen what you can be,
Because you're evil?
the power you can have. I don't want it.
Fight her!
Nothing but a cancer.
Fight her!
You think you're gonna escape and take control. My friend and I are gonna stop you. Just wait and see what your defiance will cost you. I will turn your world into ash. Especially her. Your heart. Your strength. I will kill Ruby. Burn her. Cut her.
Fight!
Before we started this, Alex was trying to figure out what was wrong with me. Or maybe Supergirl. You can call Supergirl. You can find her, right?
Stop. Okay. Rain is the most wanted criminal in the world. If I go to Supergirl or the government before I can prove I can turn her off, they will treat you like you are the same. All right? They will lock you up. They will dissect you.
It wouldn't be any worse than
Supergirl
this.
would not.
About Adelaide.
I followed her like the others on every camera I could find in the city.
Didn't reveal any suspects.
What about social media?
Social...
In this time, a generation called millennials would share their whereabouts with family, friends, and complete strangers on the internet. It's a short-lived trend.
Sounds delusional.
Here. 24 hours before her death, she brought cookies to a mobile flu unit at City Hall.
That doesn't tell us anything. She works there.
But look who's behind her.
That's the doctor.
The
She was talking to
doctor.
Lynn and Alex at City Hall. If she was there 24 hours earlier, she must have infected the mayor and everyone else. I'm sure of it.
I didn't see her with them in the security footage.
There's something about the doctor, but I didn't go there.
The hospital?
Actually, according to a simple scan of security cameras throughout the city, it seems she entered the Silvermine Health Insurance building 5 minutes ago.
I'm going.
Come with you. Emra.
Oh,
We found her.
shit. But of course. She already knows who she is. They might not be able to get through to her like Julia.
You sit here wallowing in your own ignorance, looking for any reason you can to deny your customers the very service you have sold them.
Okay, I like Graceland.
Don't take another step, Grace.
It's not Grace anymore.
Think of the lives you've saved. You're a doctor, Grace. The day you took an oath, you swore you would do no harm.
Do no harm.
Grace. It's gonna be okay.
My mother used to always say that good would be rewarded with grace. But when I became a surgeon, I finally saw the truth. There is no reward for being good.
Whatever is happening to you doesn't give you power over who lives, only over who dies. You don't want that.
She gave up a long time ago. No, Supergirl, you need a little more. No, what?
Why would I ever want to stop it? This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I don't have to worry about saving anyone anymore because I don't want to.
No.
I get to choose who dies.
Grace.
They say that surgeons have a god complex, but it's simple. I am a god.
She's Kryptonian too. She can easily scratch Supergirl. Supergirl landing.
You thought you could talk me into being redeemed? You're such a child. Words will never hurt me.
What about sticks and stones?
Where'd Supergirl go? Don't get scratched, Supergirl!
Oh, Supergirl. You got a little something.
No. God damn it! The cure? But no, it's too early of a strain. It won't defeat her.
Sister, I found you.
Is that enough for Brittany to alter the cure?
It's more than enough.
Oh my god.
Right?
Are you okay? Yes. I'm just fine. Just a little weak. Are you okay?
I'm alive.
Wait a minute, where's Wayne?
Against my better judgment, he's back at work.
Oh, my son up. You have no idea how happy I am to see you healthy again.
I never came here to make you doubt who you are or what you believe. It was wrong to try to make you change. I never told you what I saw on Fort Ross. When Sai got into my head. It's my sister.
I didn't know you were
I don't.
Right. We didn't see that.
Not anymore.
It was family.
It was the blight. Her name was Proya. She was quiet and stuck to herself. She always had my back. Then, one day she was gone.
I'm so sorry.
I saw you with Alex today, holding your sister's hand while she fought the same disease my sister did. If I just killed Pestilence, the blight never would have happened. Roy would still be alive.
I would probably do the same thing if Alex were gone.
Exactly, right?
Thought Purity, we managed to identify the frequency of the waves she emits.
We put a tracker on that specific frequency, which should alert us when it's present in the city.
Already?
She's on the move.
Hopefully with Pestilence.
They're getting rain.
Where's she heading?
Shit! I knew it!
Sam? Sam, I think I found something.
Uh-oh, she is not Sam right now.
Sam?
They're coming.
They're coming. I knew it.
Lena, the world killers are coming. We have to get you somewhere safe.
She can react for not being told.
What is this?
I was gonna tell you.
Tell me what?
About me.
Sam.
And now her sisters are there, she's gonna be more powerful. Oh, holy motherfuck. They're all three there together. Oh no, God, she threatened to kill Lena. Oh my God. I mean, it had a feeling of an ending, but Supergirl usually has a little wrap up, so I wasn't sure. Oh, I have chills. Seriously, goosebumps, people. You know, partway through this, I was thinking, you know, this is just setting it up. You know, it's a slow build setup for what big is coming, and that maybe the last few episodes of the season were going to be the big, it's just going to be super intense after intense. But I wasn't sure. And then it ended like that, and holy shit, I would definitely say so. Oh my God. Okay, so we found Pestilence, and she was already beyond redemption, or at least it's going to be a hell of a lot harder, because as a doctor, she got so disenchanted from healthcare, which is why she's going after the insurance people, which totally understand. Cancer survivor, I understand. Wow, all three of them together. Oh my god. I mean, I figured Rain wouldn't be staying in Lena's office because, you know, she had to break out so we could have some big battles at the end of the season. But wow, that was intense. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. I totally geeked out about that. Oh my god, I need to save Samantha though. I really like her. A side note, Samantha make me think of, when are they going to give Alex another girlfriend? Or Floriana, are you going to come back to the show? Because I'm totally down with that. But, you know, Alex needs a new girlfriend. I know they got some shit going on and stuff's building, but maybe next season, I don't know. But there needs to be some love interest there. And yes, a lot of commenters have said, and I know a lot of people have said, where's Lyra? Wynn's girlfriend? The hell? Let's get her in on this. She's strong. Bring in everyone you can, because holy shit. What was that? That they stopped him at the end with, like, just some force holding you back with her sheer will. If they can do that, oh my god. What are they going to do? Obviously, they've got plans. There's going to be a way. Something's going to happen. Wow. Sam's going to fight. Inside. She's going to take over. And weaken Rain at least enough to be defeated, if not completely defeat her. Julia, they might be able to get through to, and then taking down Pestilence, especially with an altered cure that Brainy makes. That's how she'll get taken down. That's my prediction. We'll see how that plays out. Well, yeah, thanks for taking this journey with me. Leave some comments, subscribe. I do try to respond to the comments. I don't always do it right away, but I will eventually get to the comments and respond. I really like hearing your thoughts. Again, I do these spoiler-free, so please keep that in mind. But discussions are always welcome. I mean, that's why I do these reactions. It's like you're sitting here in my room with me. That's what I envision. Like, hey, you're right here. And I'm just talking to my friend on the couch. And we're like, oh my god, what's going on? So, geeky. So, anyway, thank you again. And, God, now we have to wait till next week. So, until next week, bye.